Your heart is just gonna stop. You wanna yell, but you know no one will hear you. It's too late. It's coming.
Fear was not an option. 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 Fear was not an option.
You believe in God,
Yeah, of course.
even with everything you've seen.
No, I believe in the devil too.
Jamaal Finkley, BlackTree TV. Joshua, how you doing, bro?
What's going on, Jamaal, dog? I'll be watching BlackTree. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching. What's going on?
What's going on, man? So first, I mean, I see that you're like a musician in this season, along with playing for all these great actors. And then you got, Luke James, who's, he's his own musician. Like, what's your musical background personally? Is that any of that coming from a place authenticity?
I don't have anything. I never did anything music-wise. Like, I mean, like, let me say, probably when I was like 9, I was taking like drumming lessons, but that was like 2 weeks. I didn't really want to do it like that, but I really like nothing. But I want to say, working on this, I was working with a guy named Pop, and he was actually the drummer who helped Nick Cannon prepare for Drumline. He's amazing. It took me about 2 weeks to learn how to play the snare drums. He's amazing. I had a fun time with it. I think really playing the drums is really a hobby now for me. Really, I really love it. So yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel to be in this series? I mean, a lot of people are just discovering you or your career, and now you got this series going in season 2. A lot of people loved them, highly critical acclaim from season 1, and now they get to know you. Like, how excited are you for it to premiere and people to be able to dig into the season?
Man, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Just a show. I think a show like this is needed because like it's like we don't really have anything pertaining to Black horror. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really have nothing. Like, so I'm very excited for people to just witness such beautiful imagery and story. And Little Marvin, our showrunner, he's done an amazing job of just capturing the essence of these characters and the atmosphere that the time was in the 90s during LA. I mean, it was new for me because I'm not from LA. I'm from New Orleans. Like I'm from down south. So like, like it was surreal to me for having an eye-opening experience with that. So I'm really excited for people to see that. I'm really excited for people to see just the storyline for each individual character. It's totally different for the first season. So with this being, fresh and a little bit up to date, because last season was in the 50s, this season's in the 90s. I'm really excited for people to get that.
I mean, I would say who inspired you? Because I know like New Orleans now has Calvin Harrison. You got Luke James from 7th Ward, St. Aug. You were in New Orleans. Like, can you tell me about like when was that inspiration to become an actor? Like, when did you decide to dive in on this dream?
Man, I gotta shout out a theater camp down here in New Orleans called Anthony Bean Community Theater, and I was doing that summer camp. I was doing that for the summer for 6 years straight, and we was doing stage plays, and I just gained a love for if it's making people laugh, if it's making people feel good. I just gained that love from that camp. And just having people like Wendell Pierce and Anthony Mackie and Luke to be able to look up to them and really just be like, oh man, like I can really do this myself. We from the same place. You know what I'm saying? We come from the same class. Like I know I could do this. Just having that in the back of my mind and really just going full force into it, it was really a plus. But I've always had a thing for just watching movies until the very end and seeing the behind the scenes. So I knew I wanted to do something within the entertainment. Like, back when they had DVDs, you got to see the extras, you got to see the behind the scenes of everything. And like after the movie, I used to always watch behind the scenes. And my mom, she really said, he gonna be something. He gonna be something. Matter of fact, my grandma said, there go Denzel. When I popped out the womb, she was like, there go Denzel. Like that's what they tell me. Like I was like, okay, Denzel, all right. But now that I'm thinking about it, now that I think about everything, it was just leading up to this moment. So it was a given. It was a given.
All right, well, keep doing your thing off screen, bro. I'll keep on cheering for you, man. Shout out to Nola and everybody else out there, bro.
Thank
Take
you.
it
Man.
out.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.